guys.
Welcome back to YouTube channel. Today we are in the Polynesian resort, and what are we doing again?
Today we're just gonna take you for some breakfast with us. We're gonna take you to the pool with us. We're gonna give you a resort tour. Anyways, all kind of fun stuff, so that way when you come over here, you know what to expect. Yeah, exactly. And by the way, how was your sleep last night? Was it comfortable? Yeah. They're pretty. The beds are pretty comfortable. But anyways, if you happen to be brand new around here, hi, welcome to Cool Case Adventure, and our main mission is to help you have fun when you come here to Disney or any other theme park. With that said, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Awesome, because I am. So what are we waiting on?
So let's go. But wait, Mom, hit the intro.
Mom, hit it! So one of the coolest things that we find is that we're not that far from the lobby, so it's an easy walk. It's like maybe a minute and a half to 2 minutes walk, and we're just gonna go now and get our breakfast. Now guys, we decided to cut through the resort. I don't know if you noticed how the camera lens was fogging earlier. It's extremely humid for so early in the morning. Normally in the Polynesian, this will be the main entrance, but because they're refurbishing it, obviously right now it's shut down, but this is your front desk area. And this is the middle of your lobby area, right over here, which you're greeted by this amazing statue, which a lot of, this is a great photo op opportunity. A lot of people come over here for that. In the lobby next to the bell services area, they also have a waiting area over here where you can put your little ones. Look at how cute that looks, to watch some TV, some Disney Channel. Now this is the Poly's main store. Where I say main store is because there's a Moana store on the second floor, but this is basically where you can find a lot of the merch that is actually just for the Polynesian, and your regular Disney merch that you can find in the parks and stuff like that. It is a pretty large store, just so you know. But they also had DVC merch and things like that, like right over there. Now that store is so large that it even has multiple entrances and exits. So right now I'm in the right side because I made a left turn to take you where we're gonna have breakfast, or where we have to pick up our breakfast, which is at Captain Cook's. Now this is Captain Cook's. Basically this is their quick service. They ask you to use the mobile order, which is so simple to use. Place the order, let them know when you're coming, and they'll let you know through the app, through My Disney Experience, when the food is ready. Once the food is ready, you just come over here and pick it up. You see, it has basically your name and a receipt to put on a bag, and you can take it with you. You can also do the standby line if you don't have the mobile app, but we highly recommend you to do a mobile app. You could actually do it from your room, and by the time you get here, we'll be ready. They do have their sodas and coffees and things over here. Their condiment stand station is also over here. You could also decide to sit down indoors or outdoors, so you have plenty of options. So this restaurant is open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner as well. Now on the second floor, you can find Ohana, which is a table service. There is normally a character breakfast, but right now there's no character. Normal times you could be able to see some of the characters, including Lilo and Stitch over here. Right now the only way that you could get to Ohana is by doing reservations, which it has become very difficult lately to get. Right next to Ohana, here you can find this bar where you can find specialty drinks for this hotel. And let me tell you, a lot of their drinks are really nice. After you have passed Ohana, here is Kona Cafe, which is another table service restaurant, and we've been here before too. About a year ago. We'll put a link to this video so you guys can see it. The service was excellent, and they also have really nice food. And right now you're looking at Karen over there, and it's simple because I'm right here next to Kona Cafe. It's Kona Island Coffee and Sushi. This is where you can find coffee or specialty coffee. So you know Karen, where there's coffee, she's gonna be there. Now when there's not any refurbishment going on, this is normally will be your monorail exit and entrance. So basically you will come to the second floor and you go through here, and they have security also over there. So which is an advantage of staying in one of these resorts. You're going through security, you catch the monorail, this takes you directly to Magic Kingdom. You could go to Grand Floridian, Magic Kingdom, Contemporary Resort, TTC, and also from there you can connect to Epcot. This is the other store that I told you downstairs. This is Moana Mercantile. This is where you can find more of the Moana and merchandise and other cool merchandise that you will not find downstairs. So this will be like, this is what I call the second stores, or a store you kind of come and hang out when you're waiting for either Kona's Cafe or Ohana. That front desk over there, this is where you will do the check-in for Ohana. So we're back at Captain Cook, and we forgot showing you what the kids got for breakfast, but Kaleo went with a simple bagel with cream cheese. And while we went and got coffee, they obviously started eating. Karen went back to the room to work, but I got a breakfast platter. Okay. And just so you know, that breakfast platter comes with a regular French toast, which Kyla got. And Kyla got French toast over here. They're basically, it has like a banana batter
filling,
and it's fried and all that. So she's not a fan of it.
It's like, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. So
Okay,
I give it to Dad.
there you go. And Karen got the same thing, but Karen took hers to the room. But anyway, this is basically what we got for breakfast. So in the meantime, I'm staying with the kids. Karen goes back to work. Kids are gonna go soon to the pool just to check it out for a little bit. For those who like Trader Sam's, just so you know, you just gotta pass Captain Cook's, and this is where you find Grotto Trader Sam's. This is the entrance. They do a cool show, but it's mostly for adults, not for these little ones. So that's why we decided not to do it, honestly. Yeah, I figure they will get bored.
Look at Dad.
Just want to show you that over here they do have a marina, but right now that there's no boats or anything. Not sure when they're bringing this back, but we want to use now the breakfast is over. How was breakfast?
It was my banana. It was a bad start because I didn't really like the banana.
The French toast?
Yeah, but Dad's French toast, which was the regular French toast, was really good. And then I had bacon.
So Kyla got the toga French toast, which is with batter, with banana batter, and they have a little bit of banana inside. So that's what she got. He had a regular bagel with cream cheese.
And it was delicious.
Our apologies for that noise. There's water pressure in over there. But anyway, we want to take advantage to remind you that if you're finding any valuable content, what should they do, guys?
Subscribe.
And smash the like button.
Exactly, for more content like this one, where we show you around. You see us what we're up to, right?
Yes.
Not the guy behind the camera, just us.
Yeah, okay. And we're in it. It's a little bit quieter in here, right, guys?
Because it's the morning and everyone's out and about.
Yeah.
But for the adults, if you really want like a quiet place, there's one next to ours.
There's another pool.
Like barely anybody's there.
Right.
Unless they're
Well, I'll show it to you guys in a little bit. But look at this water splash area with a little slide over there for the little ones.
And there's one also over
And there's another slide over there. That's awesome. You know, so many times we've been here just walking outside, and now finally we're in here.
I can't believe it, because this is so beautiful that you have to like just absorb the moment, because it's not going to be here forever.
I know. All right, let's go. Look at these guys. That's so awesome. Now here's the worst part. The kids are gonna have fun in the pool. I have to get our belongings from the room and put her in the truck while you guys have fun. But that's what we're about. You guys gotta have fun.
Yeah.
And today's
The thing that we're here for is us.
Today is this pool. Tomorrow is the Grand Floridian pool. You guys are gonna tell the viewers which resort is better for the entire
I feel
family.
like it's gonna be this one. Because
Yeah.
like this one, I like the vibe better.
You like
Over
this vibe better?
In my opinion, I always think like they're trying to force you to like be proper, kind of.
In the Grand Flow?
Yeah.
They're forcing you to be proper?
Yeah, because
You should be proper no matter what, dude.
Every time we go, there's like
no, but like
so
going everywhere with like a tuxedo or something.
Gotcha. I got you. All right. Let's head inside the pool now. Later on, let me know if this pool is busting.
It probably will be busting.
Yeah, and just so you guys know, this is no more than 3 feet, right, Khalil?
Yeah.
So,
it goes, I'm pretty sure, lowest and then all the way to
yeah, and you guys gonna do the slide?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well,
Kyla's embarrassed and she's walking away because of the busting.
busting.
And she's also
No,
excited.
she wants to go to the pool. All right, guys, have fun.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye. Our babies are so grown. Now, while the kids continue to have fun in their 3 feet pool, I'm going to show you the other pool that they were talking about earlier, which is a lot quieter. It's look more like almost like an adult pool, I swear. The other one's like a family pool. This one is so nice. They even have their own bar and all that, and some games over there just to chill. And we saw it yesterday afternoon and in the evening after the rain, and it was just like this, very quiet. So this is a really good alternative, just so you know, in case you want to take a day off from the park, or you just want to chill in the morning and then go to the parks later on, you know, when, especially during the summertime, where they're in extended hours. You could hang out over here for a while and then in the evening head to the park. Nothing wrong with that either. At least you take advantage of the amazing amenities that this resort has to offer. Kyla, it's cold. The water's cold? It is like 100 degrees out here. How is it?
great, yeah.
Is it buzzing? No? Tell me, Kyle, your sister doesn't tell me how it is.
I mean, the slide's really short.
Is it short?
To compare what it looks like.
So let me ask you this. The pool at the Yacht and Beach Resort, that's still the best one, the one on Boardwalk?
Yeah.
Definitely go that way if you're looking for the best pool.
Yeah, I'd rather stay over there though.
Really? Comparing this resort with the Yacht Club, you like this resort or the Yacht Club?
The yacht club.
Wow. Hey, you guys heard that.
And I also like the pool way better because it's one, way bigger. Two, they also have like lazy rivers and more activities.
Right? And it's deeper too.
Yeah.
So for you kids who are older, you know, 3 feet is kind of like right?
Kiddie pool.
It's like a kiddie pool. All right, there you go, guys. You heard her from Khalil himself. So this pool will not qualify as buzzing then.
No.
One of our favorite spots here in the Polynesian Hotel is back here by the beach, where you can see the bungalows and hear the music. Sit over here, especially during fireworks. That shit has to be amazing. In the meantime, you can see the kids down there playing some, I guess, sand volleyball over there, enjoying their time after a pool day. Started to rain now.
Of course.
Yeah, Florida, of course. And it's only, what, 1:24?
Yep.
So, there you go.
That might be good. That might be
Usually, they're probably fixing it right now, but they have swing sets over here. They have it down there. But we've been here where we sit down the swing set and just enjoy. It's very peaceful, yeah. A lot of people come here, especially in the afternoon. Also, while we enjoy this amazing view, check this out. Kyla decided to do this on the sand. Cool case leaving their mark no matter where they go, guys. And it's all because of you guys, all because of you. Thank you so much for everything that you do for our channel and all your viewership.
Thank you.
So from the parking lot here in Polynesian, our staycation here is over.
It started raining and it's finishing raining.
Yeah. So far, before we head to the Grand Floridian for the following part of this video, or the series of this video, so far, what are your thoughts on the Polynesian?
So, in my opinion, the Polynesian was cool, but a lot of things, like the pool for me, it didn't seem like they had that much activities like other pools. Like, for my opinion, instead of coming here, I'd rather go to the yacht club and be there.
All right, Kyla?
I thought it was really, really cool for our first time. I wish we had more time, hopefully next time, to explore a little bit more. But I thought it was really cool. I do have to agree with Kalo. There wasn't a lot of activities, but we still had fun.
I think it's a nice resort. I think the theming is cool. I think obviously we went to the villas. So I think it might be a little outdated. But other than that, it was a nice room. The bed was extremely comfortable. We liked it. We enjoyed it. The kids had fun in the pool. So it's like, I love the theming of this resort. Like, it's one of the ones that I like the most. So I had fun. I enjoyed it.
My stitch bed, at the beginning it was stiff, but when I started like laying down, it felt like I was sinking into it. Like I got and especially how like I was so tired, it goes from stiff and then you feel like you're in a cloud.
Nice.
For me, it'll be interesting to see, especially the reason of this video, to compare this one with Grand Floridian. In theming, for me, I like this one better than Grand Floridian for whatever reason. I'm dying to see the room comparison.
Yes.
I will be honest with you, I'm a little bit disappointed because I was expecting to be in the newer rooms. And obviously they admitted to us that they oversold the rooms and they had to move people to the DVC room, which in fact, ended up being working per se in our advantage for more comfort. But I wish I would have seen the newer room because we could have had somewhat the same comfort, obviously less bathroom space and all that, right, in the Moana rooms than what we had over here. I'm a bit disappointed. And I think it started off kind of like a bit rocky with the rain, and we had to wait. We didn't have a way to go to the lobby because of the construction. Then we made it over here. We couldn't open our door. We had to go back, get cards. So we lost about honestly close to 2 hours into the whole process. I understand we don't control the rain, the weather, something that we have to take in consideration. But a little bit of more information from the hotel would work, or you know what I mean? You could tell that they're still not fully staffed yet,
right,
and they're trying. But my expectation, honestly, was extremely high, and I think that's why I'm
a little let down.
Yeah, for me, it's a little bit let down. I love the theming. Don't get me wrong. Would I give them another chance? Heck yeah, I will give them another chance. Should you come over here and try it? Please do. It's just that my expectation came so high that I was like,
if you come now, just don't come expecting a Moana room, because I think that was our biggest thing. We were expecting the Moana room and we didn't get it. So from there, it kind of went like downhill for us, like emotionally, kind of like thinking.
Yeah. And our room, even though they're bigger, you could tell that the one thing that they spend money the most was in the bathrooms.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Because the room itself and the carpeting in the hallway, I didn't want to show that because I know that they're working on refurbishing everything. But it's completely, you could tell it's completely outdated and a little bit ran down at this point. But that, I'm dying to see what they're gonna do and bring for the future, because it's gonna be pretty cool, especially if they do Moana theme all over. Other than that, I'm excited to see what I'm gonna find next door at the Grand Floridian. Great experience, guys. We hope we were able to help you. Sadly, this adventure has ended for now. So follow in the next video for Grand Floridian and a tour and all that, other things that we're going to be doing while we stay at Grand Flo. But anyway, sadly, this adventure has ended, and with that said, we want to remind everybody to
subscribe and smash that like button and turn that bell for notifications.
Bing, bing, bing. Feel free to comment down below. Always remember to
smile out, be great,
be cool,
and stay awesome. See you guys next adventure.
Bye guys.
Boom,
boom,
boom. See ya.
Bye.